Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. My name's Heaven and I am doing a new moon reading for the new moon in Taurus for May 11th, 2021. Take whatever resonates for you. Know if you're seeing this after the new moon, it doesn't matter. If it resonates now, that's great, that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, please leave it. Sharing is caring. So if that doesn't resonate, go watch your moon sign, your rising sign, and your sun sign for all three. See if any of that resonates. If you're still unsatisfied, head over to theheavenlyenergy.com and book an appointment with me. I do full moon, new moon readings, spirit guides, a whole bunch of other stuff. So go check out the description, see which one you need, and we can totally do that. All right. With this new moon in Taurus, this is all about security and stability and healing parts of our shadow surrounding that. So we have a black moon Lilith and we can jump 22 degrees. So with that being said, that is about parts of our sexuality, our sensuality, our pleasure that we keep in the hidden. So it's really learning how to merge the sensual side of us with that security and that need for security and stability, and pulling out limiting and old beliefs that have kept us stuck from not really balancing the two. Sometimes we can get too pleasurable and indulge a little too much. And then sometimes we can get too rigid and not indulge at all. So it's really about finding a balance and recreating our ideals behind that in our life today. Okay, so I've done a 5-card spread. And we have the first card is the seed, so the focused intention. Then we have the soil, what pleasures of life we need to surround ourselves with, and then in order for our intention to grow. We have 3, which is what is being pulled out of our shadow with that black moon Lilith. Then we have 4, the sun, advice to nourish the seed that we're growing and also heal the shadow. And then the blue, the outcome. All right, and then we'll do an oracle card at the end. Again, please take what resonates, leave the rest. Oh, we got a magician. That's lovely. So, for Capricorn, for Capricorn, for Capricorn. What are we pulling out of the shadow? Oh, cool. And then sun. Oh, this guy right there. We have the lovers. Ooh. All right. And the blue. All right, Capricorn. So the first card that we got is the Magician, and that is the seed. I'm going to point this down so you can see the Magician right here. This is the seed. So the Magician is a card that has learned how to alchemize the energy around him and the things around him to co-create something different. You can see all 4 seasons in this card that he has going on. It looks like we have a map to enlightenment on here as well. We have an air sign. So this is essentially coming into a state of mind or an awakened state of mind to where you are co-creating the energy around you. So you are the one that is alchemizing the things that you want to create into this world. So if this is the intention, we are setting our intention on creating something, using the things that we have, the resources we have around us to create something new into our reality. Call it into our reality. What's coming out of our shadow is a Six of Swords reversed, which this is a letting go. Six of Swords. You can see a man in his boat with swords in his boat, an angel or a guide by his side, and there she's pointing towards a tunnel that's down here where this light is. You see a lot of darkness going on. Swords are all about our journey through conflict and navigating through conflict and using our intellect and using our communication skills to navigate through bullshit. Sometimes it can be very hard lessons that we have to learn, and that's why the swords come into play. So this reverse to me is something is coming out of your shadow that you are not wanting to let go from the past. Something that has definitely caused you to learn some lessons, to experience some things, also to have a couple wounds. In the sun, for the healing part of that, we have the Lovers, which I will show you that. We have a feminine and a masculine, naked in a garden. They're both wearing crowns, and we have an angel above them. You can see the masculine is looking at the feminine, and the feminine is looking up towards the heavens. So that's the sun right there. So with this card, or this is the sun, what advice is being given to nourish your intention and also help you heal the shadow? So the Lovers card for me right there is a looking at the imbalances that had to play in order for you to truly understand what you love and what you are passionate about and what you adore. So these things that you've gone through in the past, these Six of Swords that you're carrying around right now, these are things that you had to go through in order for you to really truly step into alignment within the way you love, the way you perceive passion, the way that you feel things. So the way that you feel within self, the dynamic between that masculine and that feminine within you, no matter your gender, and how you feel about source and the connection to source, and how you utilize that to your benefit. Sometimes this comes out as a very imbalanced card, and it's a need to look for a balance in the masculine and the feminine, especially in your romances or in your love life. But here, as a healing moment to me, that is you really navigating through the past and utilizing that as a kind of roadmap of who you are and how you love and what you want that to look like. And that doesn't have to be just in a relationship format. That can be in like a friendship format, in a loving a job, loving a friendship, a relationship, a creation, you fill in the blank, XYZ. But it's you really looking into the past and taking those experiences and embodying them into yourself and learning how to maneuver and learning what they taught you, because you not letting them go is not doing you any good. It's just keeping you in balance. You need to move through those. 10 of Wands, the soil. What pleasures of life do you need to surround yourself with in order to nourish your intention? 10 of Wands. Now this is a woman that has gathered all the things that she needs, and she's heading up to the village to build her, it's like a little hut in the next card. So she's building like this beautiful little hut out of all of her desires and wishes and wants. It's a lot of hard work too, and it's the completion of a cycle of really getting into what you like and what you don't like. So this is like surrounding yourself with the things that you're wishing for right now, the things that you're trying to manifest with this Magician energy right here, and sitting with that and seeing what is aligned and what is not aligned. But you're pulling up these past situations because it's trying to show you something about your present desires and why they are not completely aligned within self. So you have to really go through these in order to get to this healing moment and get to this soil that you need around you. Right now, you just need to be kind of observant of what desires around love and passion you have and what desires are holding you back. Like, which ones are helping that come into manifestation and which ones are not. Because there's some that you are holding on to from the past that are not helping this creation to happen. But this is what we're intending on, is we want to create something that is fully aligned with who we are and not be carrying too many things on our back that are not ours. And so then 5 is the outcome. So 8 of Pentacles is like a lot of hard work in the physical realm. It's doing a lot of things. You can see a man is halfway done with his work right now. He's on his 5th one or something like that. And he has this many to go. So it's halfway through the hard work. It is, again, is honing in your skills. It is I just keep getting the hard work piece. So reversed, the outcome to this is that this manifestation, these things that you are trying to create, are not going to be as much hard work that you have been feeling lately. You may be feeling lately that you have been taking on so much shit to make this into creation. You're carrying so much on your back, but the thing is, not all of it's yours and some of it's from the past. So the outcome to all of this work that you need to do of like really embodying these past experiences and taking what you need to learn from them and letting them go is going to make the work less hard. It's not going to feel like hard work anymore. It's going to feel like easy. It's going to feel like magic, essentially. So there's that. There's that. All right, Capricorn. So it's like essentially you need to bring love and pleasure back into your creations instead of harboring on the past emotions and holding on to a bunch of shit you don't need to. You need to bring the love back into it. And that's just by walking through the past and reevaluating what you love and what suits you and what doesn't. An end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. And I totally see that with this Magician as your intention. Like, I feel like you've been grinding for so long with this 10 of Wands, but it's like, you know, there's an easier way to do that. And I think this is what you're stepping into, is a new era of an easier way to do things, a more aligned way to do things. Beautiful. Well, I hope this resonated with you. If it did not, again, check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. And then if you still aren't satisfied, give me a what's up on my website. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.